Have you ever wondered if honesty can flourish in a world that often rewards appearances over truth? Once upon a time in China, an emperor longed for a worthy heir, not by blood, but by character. He called the children of the land and gave each one a single seed, promising the throne to the one who grew the most magnificent flower. Among them was Ping, a gentle boy who cherished plants, hands soft with earth, eyes bright with sincerity. Days melted into weeks as Ping watered and waited, hoping for even a single sprout to break through the soil. But the pot remained empty. No sprouts, no green, just silent soil. Ping felt the weight of disappointment press on his small heart. Sometimes the seeds we nurture with the most love refuse to grow, but honesty is its own quiet garden. As the year drew to a close, the emperor summoned all the children to return, pots in hand, with their proudest blooms. Ping, trembling, looked at his empty pot. Shame tugged at his soul, but he refused his mother's gentle offer to take another plant. With heavy steps, Ping joined the others, his empty pot cradled like a fragile secret between his hands. The hall shimmered with vibrant blooms, yet Ping's gaze fell, his cheeks flushed, wishing to disappear into silence. When the emperor arrived, his eyes swept the room, lingering on Ping and his barren pot. A hush fell over the crowd as the emperor beckoned Ping forward, every heart in the hall holding its breath. True courage is not in what we achieve, but in the honesty we dare to show. With trembling hands, Ping approached, his empty pot feeling heavier than ever, eyes stinging with unshed tears. The emperor asked, "Why have you brought an empty pot when everyone else has such beautiful flowers?" Ping's voice quivered, but he replied, "I did my best. I watered, tended, waited, but nothing grew." He added, "I feared I would disappoint you, but I could not lie." Whispers raced among the children. Some hid their flowers behind their backs, faces paling with guilt. Stillness filled the hall, as if the world itself paused to honor the courage of one small, honest soul. The strongest roots grow unseen, where honesty meets the courage to stand alone. The emperor stood tall. "You see," he declared, "the seeds I gave were boiled, none could grow. All of you replaced the seeds to impress me. Only Ping had the courage to bring the truth." Gasps swept the crowd. The weight of truth settled upon every heart, shame for some, awe for others. "Only a heart that speaks the truth can be trusted to rule," proclaimed the emperor, his voice echoing like thunder. He knelt beside Ping, raising the empty pot high, a symbol of honesty more beautiful than the brightest flower. "Let this empty pot remind us, the greatest beauty blooms only from truth. Out of emptiness, the seeds of virtue take root and rise." Ping became the next emperor, not for growing the finest flower, but for daring to be honest where others feared. He ruled with a humble heart, his reign filled with justice, kindness, and truth, his empty pot always beside him as a reminder. An empty pot, once a symbol of failure, became a beacon for all, proving that integrity guides the heart more surely than success ever could. What seeds are you planting? What flowers do you show the world? Remember, your truest garden lies within. Sometimes the emptiest pots hold the purest truths. Cherish honesty, even when no one sees it bloom. If this story touched you, comment your thoughts, or share a time honesty shaped your path. Follow for more timeless wisdom.